Hey Pisces, how you doing? Let's get into your reading. The person on your mind, how are they feeling about you? How you feeling about them? Anything in general you need to know, whether it's from the past, the present, or the future. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. If my readings resonate, connect with you in any way. You guys are who I do it for. Let's get into this reading, Pisces. The person on your mind, how are they feeling about you? The person on your mind. We have the Judgment, the Five of Swords reverse. Clarify the Five of Swords reverse with the Moon. I don't know, this is just like it's giving me the energy of the last reading we did about almost 9 days ago. And I remember that last reading 9 days ago. If you remember that last reading 9 days ago, give me a comment, give me a like. This is someone who I just feel like they don't want it. Someone doesn't want it anymore. Someone didn't want it to be over, but they also don't want it anymore. They don't want to fight. They don't want to argue with you. Okay, clarify your feelings. The Four of Wands. So you don't want it to be over. Period. You think about it like it was yesterday. Okay. Your emotions are still intact with this person, whether they're from the past, whether you just met them. Okay, and commitment was for you. Commitment was for you. But why do I feel like the reason they don't want it anymore, they don't want you anymore, they don't want this relationship anymore, is because you kept giving them fumble balls. You kept fumbling the situation, the relationship. You fumbled them first. You rejected them first. You probably broke up with them multiple times. Okay, you can be dealing with air, water. It could be any sign, which caused them to, be the way they are. They're settled. They think about it a lot. They hurt a lot. For some of you, I feel like somebody feels like they wish you were better. That's crazy. They wish you were a better person. Yeah. They feel like I feel like somebody feels like if they was God, thank God they're not God. Okay? Because they would have been condemned you. They would have been, I feel like somebody feel like you deserve to be under the jail. Damn, Pisces. Like, I feel like somebody's like, this is the last time you're going to be playing with my feelings. Someone is moving on to a new direction, Pisces. So I feel like you should too. Okay? This is someone who doesn't necessarily only have very strong emotions for you still, but their emotions for you also scares them. Okay? Their fear of their emotions, of you, because of the trauma, because of the experience that you gave them wasn't a good experience, I'm guessing. I mean, it's come on, it's plain to see. Okay? It's plain to see, yeah. So they chilling and they're not budging. Okay? For some of you, they feel like you were a little immature. Okay? And you were just using them for what they had. But I feel like you're sitting tight. I'm not saying you're not giving up, but you're not ready to pull the plug. I feel like you want to, but you don't necessarily know how. Because I feel like you need to get out more. I feel like you need to meet other people, Pisces. Because if you keep dwelling on the past, you ain't gonna fucking bloom. You ain't gonna succeed on nothing. Okay? Because I'm sure there are people out there that want you. Okay? There's multiple people that want you. But you're just, yeah. You need security. And with this person, they gave you that. But did you give it back? Okay? Fears and afraid. You could be afraid too to get back out there. Okay? And this person is afraid to get back in this relationship with you. Okay? Because they fear of you of this. Shapeshifter, mimicking. Not being your true self. Someone feels like you lie a lot. Do you lie a lot, Pisces? All right, we have Peace card coming out. Like I said, you want to leave this situation alone. You don't know how. I feel like somebody probably could be doing work on you, or done work on you to where you feel like you can't get out of this relationship, because I don't feel like you necessarily love this person, but I do feel like you have no other choice in a way. But you will, and you do. Okay? If you really see the situation for what it is, Pisces, then you will see that when someone is showing you that they are not in this anymore, they're not only mentally gone, but they're physically gone too. You have to know when to just call it quits. You have to know when to call it quits. Okay, you have to know. Look, we got these cards coming out. Okay, so both of you guys feel the same way. Both of you guys want to call it quits. Maybe they want to call it quits more than you, but both of you guys are on the same bracket right here. Okay, because these cards are both coming out reverse. And it says reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, perception. Both of you guys want to move on. Okay, but you can't. They can't move on either, Pisces, but they're going to. As much as it kills you, it kills them. But your problem is you feel like you won't find another person that you could talk on the phone with, be yourself around, be comfortable around. Fear of intimacy, running away. You fear it, okay? So that's what makes them, they feel like you don't want real love. And for some of you, they feel like you don't deserve real love. Okay? All right, we have soul connection, soulmate, partnership, coming out reverse. Coming out reverse. Okay? Yeah. They feel like in order for them to be better, they have to like remove themselves from you. They have to stop thinking about you. They have to stop wanting you. Okay, because to them they don't feel like you care for them. You don't love them. Okay, so they're just going with their gut. They're just going with what they're feeling. And you have to really own this inner growth, whole worth, your worth. You really have to own this if you really want this, because I feel like other people see you as, Pisces is that bitch, Pisces is that nigga, Pisces is that person. But from the outside looking in, they only see the outside. Do they really know what's going on the inside? No, only you do. And maybe the close people around you, but only you know what's going on the inside. So you have to make it work for you, Pisces. Okay? You have to make it work for you. Moving on to singles. Do what's right. Don't do what feels right. Singles, the person on your mind, how are they feeling? The King of Wands. So somebody want to tell you something, singles. Queen of Swords. Ooh. The Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants to tell you something. Okay? Someone is coming fiery and hot and ready. Someone want to let you know something. Okay? They want to whisper in your ear. They want to tell you. Clarify. They the ones that they come in to sweep you off your feet. Okay, Pisces, whatever you did to this person, you put a spell on them, whatever you did, someone is hypnotized from you. Someone can't stop thinking about you. All right, they coming in, they want to spend all their money on you. 7 of Wands reverse. Okay, how are you feeling? Two of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, you already know who this is. It also feels like for some of you, you're waiting. You're waiting patiently for this person to come. Okay? You're waiting patiently. You want to be mutual. I don't know why I feel like you haven't met this person yet, but you will. Okay? Someone wants to come in and tell you something. Alright? Someone wants to tell you good news. I feel like new opportunity, jobs opportunity as well can be coming your way, Pisces. Okay? Unconditional love, giving and receiving affection, blowing kisses. Yeah. Somebody wants to kiss you all over. Okay, competition, enemy, other woman, look over shoulder. Alright, so they could be in a whole nother relationship as well. Alright, so this is bullshit. Okay, missing you. Coming in, saying that they miss you and they want you. Okay. I feel like with this too, you're not innocent, okay? You could have, you know, a lot of people too, all right? Many options, unconditional love, one night stand. Yeah, you could have many options as well, all right? Or that's how you could be coming in, all right? You're not coming in, yeah. You're not coming in all uptight. You coming in like this is what it is and this is what it's gonna be, okay? And I feel like they on the same page. So you looking for a good time, not a long time, okay? And they are too. But like I said, what did I say? Future, finance, money, mind on money. You can have new job opportunities coming towards you, okay? This could be someone you make good money with, okay, as well. Finances, I feel like you're gonna manage your money better, okay? Yeah, you're not looking for a long time, you're looking for a good time. So you don't really need to hide your true feelings and pretend and gaslight because you're coming with your hands out. You're coming, you know, with that mask off already, okay? We have new beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, and endings. Yeah, so this is something that you're not really invested in, so you don't really give a fuck about. So you're not going to be really too invested in this person. And this person is not really, they're just going along for the ride. Okay? That's what that is. That's what this is. Eight of Swords. With the Six of Wands. I feel like you could have a couple people too trying to win you back over, fight over you, come out the woodworks, tell you how good that you make them feel. And also too, I feel like for some of you, you need to like worry about, you know, getting your health back on track, seeing a doctor, exercising, working out, you know, getting your health right. For somebody in your family too, health-wise, I feel like somebody's going to be in the hospital. But everything is going to turn out in your favor, Pisces, okay? You're going to find out someone's in the hospital. Between the lines, look for what's hidden, divine, believe it in the right timing, yeah. All good things come to those who wait and have patience, okay? So it will work out in your favor. Don't stress, don't worry too hard, okay? I feel like you're smart, you're intelligent, you're aware, and, you know, you about your guapo. You about your guapo. Closing the reading with the final message. Oops. Lack of self-confidence. And that's probably why you don't want to get back out there. Okay? Because you got to get back in time. Get in shape. Show these niggas, show these bitches that you got it. Okay? I feel like you got to get back into yourself. Put a lot of investing back into yourself so you can get back that confidence that you used to have once upon a time. Okay? Because there's already people jealous of you. And you're like, for what? You know? But that's why, because you are Pisces, all right? You got the jealousy card coming out, all right? So just imagine once you get back on track, how these motherfuckers gonna be. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. Take what you need until next time.